she ended up having a yeast infection because of these diapers. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Say hey y'all. Say hey y'all. Chipmunk. I was gonna do this video, but it was just bothering me to do this video. So I wanted to tell other moms, but I've been reading a lot of moms complaining about these diapers. And I said, I gotta share with y'all my experience with these diapers because my baby girl is going through it as well with the diapers. These diapers right here. Ooh. Okay. She's going through it with these. With the diapers. Huggies. Somebody gave us these diapers as a gift. At church, you know, when people give you gifts, you want to take it. And I'm like, okay, a big box of diapers. What's wrong with that? And you had a good bit of diapers, and I ain't had to buy diapers in a while. So they gave it to me, you know, I want to say a couple weeks ago. I'm like, okay, we can use the rest of her diapers. We ain't got to buy no more diapers. So we start using this. I tell you, my baby girl, I want to say she used these diapers for maybe a couple days to a week. And when I tell you, she was just breaking out. And at first, mind y'all, I thought it was a diaper rash. We thought she had a diaper rash. And come to find out, it gave her, she ended up having a yeast infection because of these diapers. She normally don't get irritated by diapers, but my baby, you know, she's a sensitive baby, so, you know, her skin stuff reacts to different things. So I was just like, and then I started seeing posters and stuff pertaining to the diapers. I was like, oh. So the diapers, so for if you're a mom and you're trying to find the best diapers, I'm going to tell you the best diapers that I have come across is Pampers. Okay, I love the Pampers diapers. I get the Pamper diapers for my 1-year-old and a Pamper diapers for, let me push this all the way out of the video. I get the Pamper diapers for my 1-year-old and the Pamper diapers for her. She started with Pamper diapers. That's the brand that we use. Let me show y'all. Like I said, these are the brand that I use for her. And I've been using for her the ones the doctor gave me. And I just stayed buying that brand, Pampers. Also, I use Pampers for my 1-year-old. He's a size 7 now. And baby girl's a size 1. So I use this brand for her. And I want to say, if you're looking for good diapers, Pampers, it never did me wrong. And also, Parent Choice. If the price is too high, Parent Choice is my second one I go to. Parent Choice, Pampers, or Love diapers too. I never had no issue with them. As far as my kids, we never had an issue with them. But as far as Huggies, I like, she's still dealing with a yeast infection, and it's been about 2 weeks now. And my doctor said that a lot of people have been having the issue with Huggies. A lot of people been having an issue with Huggies. For some reason, they always been an issue for a lot of people where their skin broke out. Because some people say it's a new product. But my daughter, she didn't have the one with the blue stuff in it. Like these diapers right here, they didn't. I know people said the new stuff, but okay, I feel like the material look like this. I feel like this is not a good material. Like, why would you have like something with dots on them that could, especially when they pee or poop, like it could soak in their skin. Like, you know, the pattern thing. For one, you will see a pattern and you'll think your child have bumps. You'll think they have breaking out and having bumps down there. And in reality, it's the pattern. So it's kind of confusing to know if something's going on or if it's not going on because the pattern print. And I'm just sharing my experience that my baby went through. She had yeast infection from it. And mind you, she's almost 3 months now. She hasn't been using no other diapers. She just had tried these. So it had to be that. I mean, it had to be diapers. The doctor said what was the diapers, and I don't want to talk bad about it. But I just want to help other moms out so they won't experience what I experienced. Because I don't want no other mothers to go through what you go through with your child. Because God, granted, I thank God that she's not crying, she's not hollering. You know how most babies are. She's not. She don't holler. She it don't bother her. Like, I just have to stay putting Vaseline or Aquaphor down there every time I change her. I can't use no wipes. I have to stay using warm rags because you don't want to make whatever's going on worse when they have breakouts, or what if they have like diaper rash, breakouts, yeast infection. You don't want to make matters worse. So I just wanted to share my experience with other moms, especially if you're a new mom. If you're looking at the best diapers, start Parent Choice, never did me wrong. Loves, never did me wrong. And Pampers, never did me wrong. So those three, no issues at all. So if you're a new mom and you're looking for diapers, for the ones that do use Huggies, not everybody gonna have the same experience that I have. So it might not be bad for other babies, but I know for mine, it didn't fly with her. It immediately started messing her up, and it was just so confusing because I didn't know if it was the front diapers or was it a print of the diapers, until eventually time passed and it wasn't getting no better, and I realized like something's going on with my baby. And I'm glad, I caught it or whatever, but eventually you're gonna catch something like that, especially if your son is going on. But she's still going through it, and it's about 2 or 3 weeks. And for a baby yeast infection to go away, it takes almost a month for that to heal up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, she's not whining, she's not freaking out. You know how some babies are when they're irritated and red and stuff, and their skin peeling. You know how that could cause them to cry and scream. She's not really doing none of that. She's dealing with it. And I commend her for that, but I just want to get on here and share my experience with others. Because imagine a baby going through that. Imagine us going through that as a grown person. Like, when I have yeast infections or I have to be irritated, I could barely take it myself. So imagine a baby have to go through that. And it's nothing she could do for herself to help her, but let it pass by and deal with it. They ain't taking no medicine. I just have to do my best to take care of her, make her feel the best I can. So imagine us going through that, and they got to go through that. They can't do nothing about it. But it's our choice as a parent to speak out and protect our children and warn other moms so they don't have to experience the same thing that we have experienced. So that's why I'm making this video. I wasn't gonna make this video because I don't like to talk bad on a brand, but it's not. I'm just sharing my experience because some people might not have the same experience I have. But if you're a new mom and you're trying new things, like I said, I would prefer trying this and this and that instead of starting with Huggies. Like, oh yeah, if you ain't gotta get Huggies, don't start there. Maybe when they get bigger, maybe won't mess with them. Maybe won't mess with them when they get bigger. Cause now, like I said, with my 6-year-old, my 1-year-old, I believe he was using Huggies a while back ago, and he didn't have no problems when he was using Huggies. My 1-year-old, he didn't have problems. But when you're talking about like a little new baby, you want to be very cautious with that because their body might not react the same, especially how their pattern is on these diapers when it comes to the babies. Like the pattern, this is not good when it comes to the pattern. But like I said, some people might not have the same experience I had. Now, like I said, my 1-year-old, I think he was fine when he had Huggies diapers. He was fine. But after that experience with her, it made me just reevaluate the whole experience and be like, because somebody gave me diapers for her. And I said, well, let me try it. After that, it made me not want to use it at all. Like, not even on him. Because even though he could take it, doesn't mean it's good for his body or good for his skin. It just, stuff like that makes you like, nah, let me not try these diapers. So, yeah. So, I hope this video helped all the new moms. Thank you for watching my video. I love y'all. And if you experience the same thing I experienced, feel free to comment down below for watching our video. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.